down the floor. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now here's Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And stolen by Jokic. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovic. Defended by Gordon. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And stolen by Jokic. And here's Barton outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Gobert with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
He shoots. Misses off the right iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
No problems knocking that one down.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 9. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence. And that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Mitchell. Now Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Murray. Porter the pass to Gordon. A shot to stop the run.
2 minutes remaining.
And they double up Jokic. Shot clock at 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Here's Gobert. Into the lane. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. O'Neal on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Porter finds Murray. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got his second bucket of the game.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
The 3 from Mitchell. Great D that time for Barton. The Nuggets trail. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Murray for 3. Rebound, Utah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell into the lane. Shoots over Barton. No good. A bit long that time.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Gordon outside. Jokic with a screen on Gobert. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from three-point range. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gordon against Bogdanovich. Little turnaround. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Puts one up from 19. That shot missing. Well, the Nuggets shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. To the right side. Murray against Conley. Jokic the screen. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Porter, the pass to Barton. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Porter finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Covered by Jokic. Conley against Murray. Bogdanovich. The shot comes out. And it's Denver the other way. Jokic passes to Gordon. Misses the 3. Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. The 3 from Mitchell. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Barton's shot off the mark.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Up and over Porter. O'Neal misses. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. From deep, Barton. Utah with the rebound.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Lets it go from 11. The Nuggets with another miss. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. To the wing, right side. The turnaround. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. Denver is shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And Denver has possession. Down by 15. Deflects the pass. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Great positioning on the putback.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because
And so it's Utah. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Utah 5 right now. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the center position. Counted. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA. But you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Green. Here's the second effort. Blocked. Clarkson outside, out to the wing. Takes a 3. The Jazz again can't hit. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. From the top of the key. And it's Gay with the miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
The shot. He's off on the layup.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Cousins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
And another miss by Denver. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Paschall from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And down it goes. 2 points. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
This is something Gay has steadily improved on over time. A dangerous shooter from beyond the arc now.
Going inside, down low. Cousins. No good there. And Utah the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Paschall can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Clarkson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And it's all from three-point range.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Cousins. To the middle. Here we go. Oh, good chance here for Pascal. Gay's shot is good. Gay's got 5.
Boy, good instincts and timing on display there from Gay. Excellent anticipation.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension. You got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Second chance shot. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Mitchell. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Barton's shot off the mark.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's O'Neal. Puts up a 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porter the pass to Jokic. No good with the triple. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The drive by Mitchell. Right side, Bogdanovich. Gordon against Conley. Pass to Mitchell from deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. On the wing, Porter. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Conley against Murray. The 3 from Mitchell. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, sprinting up the court aggressively, Barton seizing any opportunity to get scores in these situations.
Murray against Conley. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets running out of time. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The drive by Murray, and And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Conley. Got it. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And they recover it. Barton, the pass to Murray. Gordon with it. Second chance effort. O'Neal pulls it in.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Conley against Murray. Now Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
the end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game.
Oh! You got to be kidding. Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
The three for Doncic. Hands it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Doncic. At the top of the key, Powell. Back to Doncic. The three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
That shot missing, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic looking it over. Fires the three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him the window, he will take it.
Barton outside. Inside. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball stolen. Stolen by Gordon. The pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Barton outside. Powell pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 9 points.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Mavericks leading by 3. Nice move. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Murray. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Stolen by Bullock. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 14. Takes the 3. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets trail by 8. Barton wide open. He fires. And that time also a missed shot. From deep three-point range. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And here is Murray. after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Murray the pass to Jokic. Doncic with the steal. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. No good. Shot missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Barton. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your average game.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Assist goes to...
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Doncic, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Passes it to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. From past the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Offensive rebound, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Beyond the arc. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand. And try to break him down with the crossover, but the quick hands on D, and suddenly we're going the other way.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 16. Here's Murray. And the layup is good. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
1:19 left to play here in the half. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Launches a three. Dallas again missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 37. For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Brunson.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Count it.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
And here is Murray. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 16-point game.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's deflected. Takes the three. Barton, no up. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 14.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Barton against Doncic. Here's the three. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And here's Doncic from the arc. hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 45 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Barton in the corner. Back to Murray. Lets it go from 11 and too long on the shot. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray grew up in some of the showcases. Five-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
2 minutes
For three,
remaining.
Murray, Jokic.
2 minutes.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jokic has got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Jokic slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Bullet kicks to Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 13 with that last one. Barton, no luck.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
A three. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Murray finds Porter. Now Jokic. He takes it in, and Jokic throws it down.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Doncic against Barton. Lets it go with a three. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets trail by 11. On the wing, Porter. Lots of room. Here's Jokic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance
And
team.
let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Doncic. The tray. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Jokic.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Doncic against Barton. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
That bucket in no time at all.
That's his second make from distance this half, after hitting none before that.
Doncic against Barton. To the middle. Pass to Brunson. Jokic with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Jokic slams it in.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Doncic against Barton. Powell with a screen on Barton. Here's Doncic. That one's off. Still out of sync.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Barton passes to Porter. Dish now to Murray. To the inside. Jokic kicks to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The drive by Doncic. Shoots over Barton. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Murray to take the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one, no good. And it's Denver the other way. And here's the break. And a wide open look for Porter. Drops one in from the wing. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Stolen by Bullock. The 3 for Doncic. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And they double up Doncic. Powell the pass to Finney Smith. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. And the 3 off target. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Bullock. Fires at the elbow. Here's Powell. Good.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard in the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Doncic against Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Doncic against Gordon. Doncic outside. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.
Conley, it's all yours. A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Al. So Phoenix will get the first possession.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. Now Mitchell. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Mitchell passes to Gobert. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
You see what that little pump fake does? It gives the defender something to think about the next time he goes to challenge Gobert's shot.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Doncic looking it over. This one for three. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Nice shot from the wing.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And here is Mitchell after Luka Doncic hitting the three.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And here's Doncic from the arc. O'Neal with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Cuts off the pass. Doncic against Conley. Fires for three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Gobert finds Conley. Off target with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Doncic has got 9 points.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Conley for three. Here's Gobert. The pass to O'Neal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
He dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 12.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Mitchell. Driving the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Doncic against Mitchell. From the arc. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. for three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. Passes to O'Neal. Driving in. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring for the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich from outside the arc. No good there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 15 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Powell with the steal. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Team foul.
Now here's Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's the pass to Mitchell. With the drive.
Woo! Love it, love it. Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Mitchell outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gobert can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. The 3 for Doncic. Gobert pulls it in. Utah trailing here. Right side, Conley. Back to Mitchell. No good on the triple. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And really deep through that time. Doncic has got 27. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
The three for Doncic. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Conley surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
And it's Doncic missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Powell with the steal. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Doncic, no good. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. 4 seconds left. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
It's been all about. Thank you, David, and we'll be. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Azubuike in at the center.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Mitchell against Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brunson against Mitchell. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 38 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
To the wing right side. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Utah getting another chance here. Here's Paschal. Gay outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Azubuike. Shoots over Powell and misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks leading by 8. The 3 for Doncic. And Paschal pulls it down. Jazz gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Whiteside kicks to Paschal. Stripped away. And Eric Paschal picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The 3 for Doncic.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
Whiteside kicks to Mitchell. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Jazz. And here's Doncic from the arc, and that one is off.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
As Ibuki the pass to Whiteside, and he lays it straight in. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead. 3-pointer. Doncic, no good.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him. That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Alexander Walker. Nobody near game. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 43 points.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Goes up to the stripe. That one a little long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Doncic. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And we reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, leading by 7.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Passes it to O'Neal. Mitchell right side. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell up top. And the pass to Gobert. Mitchell left side. Bogdanovich. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And how about Bogdanovich there? Always has his eye on that shot clock. Terrific at getting a quality look off in time.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Dallas moving it around. A 3-ball. Doncic, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Now Gobert. O'Neal from long range. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Doncic fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
Mitchell against Doncic. Cranes the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 57 points.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Brunson. And it's Mitchell missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The 3 for Doncic. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Into the lane. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Launches it. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And Doncic, here we go. And good, he hits it again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Trifecta!
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this win. This win, such a tremendous...
Denver's starting five. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Barton. Here's Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3 from Mitchell. Barton pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Jokic with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Porter against Gobert. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Now here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. From the left block. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Here's Barton. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley against Murray. Here's Bogdanovic. Banked it in off the glass.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovic able to put points on the board.
Murray from outside and stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Porter with the steal. For 3, Gordon. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Murray. Right side Porter. Pass to Jokic. And here's Barton outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Murray against Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Jokic. Down low. Barton finds Jokic. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Pass to O'Neal. No good from outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top, up 5. And back.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court. Come on, get down. You're good,
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And that one's good from Conley.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Murray from outside and stolen by Gobert. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's got 5.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Murray. Outside for Porter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Porter gets the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Conley against Murray. Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Gordon. Jokic up top. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. I mean, learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in
Porter's shot is off.
2 minutes.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Really left him alone that time. Mitchell's got 9.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Murray, here's Jokic, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And Jokic drops them both.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Gordon with a steal. 1:03 left in the second. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Gordon. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Pass to Barton. Over Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point range. Bogdanovich, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Outside Murray.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, they're on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Nuggets ball. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Monty Morris.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Jazz 20.
Thank you, Allie. Good
The
stuff.
Nuggets 25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. Uses the glass on the layup. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the art, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is, and it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
And it's Morris penetrating, and Whiteside with a block. To the middle. Pass to Azubuike. Green against Gay. Over Green. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Azubuike. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Morris with it. Now Pascal defending. The shot by Najee, no good. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah trailing here. Clarkson outside. And that one is hammered home.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
And it's Morris penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 3. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Morris against Clarkson. The kick out to Gay. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Azubuike. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Najee. A rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Pascal. Whiteside with a screen on Cousins. Back to Whiteside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Can't hit from in close. And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. To the inside, Clarkson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Nuggets foul number 3. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Can't get it to fall.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And another miss by Denver. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 13-4 run. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets trail. And it's Morris penetrating. Got a hand on it. Cousins with the steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A line change here for Utah.
Substitution for your Jazz.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Cousins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Najee. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The Jazz, again, can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Oh, deflected. Inside. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Three-pointer O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Jazz lead by 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Jokic finds Porter. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Barton. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Bogdanovich, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The Jazz have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Conley against Murray. Back to Conley. Left side, Bogdanovich. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon to tie it up. Offensive board. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gobert passes to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Mitchell drives in. Bogdanovich. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Sinks the tray.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Outside Mitchell. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Releases. It's tipped. In transition. Up ahead. Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Driving in. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Murray. The putback. Denver's got just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter to take the lead. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Oh, there's the alley. Barton with a steal. Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Now Barton. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Back to Jokic. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3. And they'll get another chance until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. Here's Dallas. And Brunson has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. For 3, Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. And even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Another 3 for Dallas.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Doncic against Barton. From deep three-point range, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Porter dishes to Barton. For 3, Murray. The shot comes out. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Murray, good.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Gordon. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Got that one up quick. And that ties it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic outside. From deep. Rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Bullock with it. Now guarded by Barton. And stolen by Barton. Murray, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Buries the long-range jumper.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
The 3 for Doncic. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Will it go? That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hits it from three-point range.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Murray, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Barton surveying the floor. Fires the 3. Porter finds Barton. Back to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Barton throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. He can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Left side on the wing, Porter. Another three for Denver.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. Barton outside, over to the wing. Jokic passes to Murray. Shoots the three. Knocked loose. Mavericks trail by 8. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
From about 19 feet, and it's Doncic missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. Doncic fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. A three. Again, the miss by Murray. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic from deep three-point land. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Murray, good.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And Doncic gets it to go. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Jokic passes to Barton. Here's the triple. A shot that time, not on target. Mavericks trail by 8. Shot on the wing. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Left side, Gordon. It's deflected. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Murray, good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The three for Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
The three for Doncic. Got a hand on it. Murray for three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Doncic with the bucket.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Outside Gordon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brunson. From outside, off the mark. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. Thank you, David. And we'll be back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Bill Barton is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Finney-Smith kicks to Bullock. Denver grabs the miss.
And in addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Shot clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trail by 14. Doncic way outside. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets with another miss. Powell, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Finney-Smith. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Finney-Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Powell against Murray. Jokic with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The 3 for Doncic. And that's Jokic with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Porter with the steal. Down low. It's good from Gordon on the assist from Porter. Gordon's got 8 points.
And I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jacks up a 3.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively, right there playing solid D.
Dallas again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Barton, wide open, he fires, hands it from downtown. He's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
There's the 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, looking to end the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. There's Gordon with the 3. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Doncic, no good.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Murray dishes to Gordon. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal, and the Nuggets pushing it up now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks, trailing by 19. Here's Finney Smith. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good with the triple. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3.
Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And so it's the Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Murray outside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Doncic, and another basket for Dallas.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
For 3, Murray, and they recover it. Jokic finds Barton. They get it back. Jokic on the foul. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Powell with a screen on Barton. And it's Doncic missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic looking it over.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. For three, Murray. Mavericks with the rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Barton, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, how about the defense? And then the finish on the other end. Aaron Gordon making plays for his team.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. From downtown, that one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Misses the three. Nuggets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Now here's Barton. He's guarded closer. They get it back. Gordon for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Up top, Doncic. That's up a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just kicks it out to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Barton from outside. Powell pulls it in.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. The kick out to Porter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Martin with it. Clock at 4. From deep. Powell pulls it in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Doncic. The pass to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Barton. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, here we go. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at center. Now here's Doncic. From deep, Finney-Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. On the take. And he banks in the layup.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. 4-point game. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bogdanovich. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 6.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Here's Doncic. The Jazz making their last shot. Up and over Conley, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bertans comes in for Bullock.
Maxi Kleba. Davis Bertans.
And here's Dallas. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Kleba, screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. That shot off. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing.
In the first, 2 minutes.
Driving inside, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 11.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Knocks down the long J.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Here's Doncic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Rudy Gobert. First team foul.
Poke loose. And here are the Mavericks now. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by the Jazz. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. The drive by Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Down low. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And it's Doncic missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Gobert passes to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Doncic with it. From the wing. That one a little long. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead, leading by 8. And we'll bring...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Utah trailing here. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. If you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And Mike Conley picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his third assist of the night. Doncic outside. Off target from outside. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And they get it back. Bertans goes up again. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
O'Neal on the wing. He's checked by Kleba. It's stolen by Bertans. Brunson on the drive. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got his first basket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Doncic looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Good D by Gobert.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Doesn't go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple. And now a 6-point Dallas lead.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. It's stolen by Bertans. Brunson against Conley. And here's Doncic outside. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 21.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Count it.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. 24 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Picked by Bogdanovich. And here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. And so it's Dallas earning his break in the action. Up 10. So it has them. Thanks very much, Allie.
22.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleba out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Clarkson. He longs that one from way outside. Doncic has got 27 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Nice shot by Whiteside.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing, in close where he can use his strength and physicality.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Whiteside. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
This one for three. The shot no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pascal with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brunson banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Gay. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Gay. They set a pick. Down low. Kleber with a steal. Gay against Doncic. Again, Dallas.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Offensive board. Here's Azubuike. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. No good. And Utah will come the other way.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Okay, outside.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Pascal. Whiteside for 3. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Azubuike. Over Brunson. Azubuike, no good. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Doncic throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Drops in the 3.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. There's the screen by Whiteside. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
That's on Davis Bertans.
Over his first 3 seasons, Whiteside was no better than a 50% foul shooter. Much better technique from the line since then.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Azubuike. O'Neal comes in for Pascal. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Gay. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Utah gets it back. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 8 points.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Doncic, no good. The three from Mitchell. Gets the three to fall. He's got 15.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Oh.
Come on, fans.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. The Jazz shooting at 45% of the game so far. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Dallas shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal
And a moment
foul.
now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Brunson against Mitchell. And he drives in to the paint. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
And it's Doncic missing. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here are the Jazz. They trail by 16. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Brunson passes to Doncic. Dallas again missing. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Fires from the wing. And it's Doncic missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brunson. The Mavericks have gotten nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Doncic, no good.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Gobert, pass to Conley. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bertans with a screen on Conley. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 45 points.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Conley finds Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Utah, the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Right side, Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Second chance shot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You have to box out Rudy Gobert, and if you don't, he will dunk it with force.
And here's Doncic outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 20. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The shot by Conley. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep. Here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 48.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
50 seconds left in the final quarter. They get the rebound. Soft touch off the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Bertans with a screen on Mitchell. Launches a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. That one no good. Gobert against Doncic. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson defending. Outside Mitchell. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch.